ladies and gentlemen, your Home Run Derby champion, Matt Antonelli.
Hey, what's going on, guys? We're back with another episode of Road to the Show. Back to the minors. If you're not sure what's going on, just go back a couple episodes ago. We're not too far in. This is episode 3 of Matt taking over the minor leagues again. Okay, so a couple of people, actually a lot of people in the comment section of my last video said they wanted me to put on my White Sox jersey, the one that I got a while back. I thought about it. I put it on and then I said, you know, I'm going to walk around in this clubhouse with my big league jersey on. I know I'm big league. I know I'm like basically Barry Bonds plus another couple of cycles, roids that is. But even video game Matt felt a little self-conscious walking around in a AA locker room with a big league jersey on. I mean, I know these guys all know I'll be there in a couple of weeks, but still, I felt a little bit bad. So please let me know. If you'd say, Matt, I don't care. Wear it around the clubhouse all day long. Make these guys feel like absolute crap. I'll do it. I'll put it on, okay? But I wanted to check with you first. All right, so here we go. We're at 58 overall right now. I haven't done anything to improve my character just yet. I'm still kind of learning the ropes here on MLB The Show 21. But what we are going to do is we are going to play next. Right now, we've played 2 games. I still don't know what this is. Can anyone explain this to me? Select your loadout. Is that where I can, like, I'm playing DH? They're already DHing for me in the 3rd game of the season? And I didn't play a game? They sat me for a game? Hold on a minute here. So they played me, sat me, DH'd me. Now usually in minor league baseball, I'll always welcome a DH day because that means you don't have to be in the field. Clearly, if you know what the DH is, that's what it means. You don't have to be in the field. But after a long season, your body starts to get worn down and beat up. And when you can DH, you basically can like eat potato chips in the clubhouse in between innings and even in between other at-bats when you're not up for a while. And you just run down and get ready to hit. You go back to eating potato chips, maybe order yourself a little Panda Express, maybe a Chipotle. Back in the day, maybe I'd have McDonald's. I'm just kidding. I didn't eat all that during the game. I ate it before and after the game. But it is kind of relaxing and nice on your body when you can get a DH day every now and then. Now, this is a little bit ridiculous because I didn't play the 3rd game and then they DH for me the 4th game, or they DH'd me the 4th game. I don't get that.
Here's the first offering.
Although nothing surprises me because I'm also a two-way player. I don't know if you guys just found this out, if you missed the first 2 episodes. But they drafted me as a pitcher and a second baseman, which is something you don't really see. That ball's up a little too much, but it probably doesn't matter. Is that going to get down? You read it down. Okay, I need to focus in a little bit here because... by the way, I have no idea what degree of difficulty this is on. I just realized. This seems like it's rather... like, that seems like a pretty crappy breaking ball. My son's been playing this. I feel like this might be on an easy difficulty right now, guys. I might have to change this because these pitches are rinky-dink. I still took all 3 pitches right in that box, which is called the strike zone. I don't know if Matt's aware of that yet. Something's just different with the pitches. They just seem flatter, slower, just overall shittier. I'm still 0 for 2, though. And I'm going to hit a ball off the plate. What the hell are we doing here, guys? I'm digging. This is what happens when you go from the big leagues. Let me preface that. The greatest player in the history of the big leagues. Back down to the minor leagues. You coast to first base. You pull up 15 feet short. It's one of my biggest pet peeves when guys don't hit first. At least Matt hit first right there. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Every pitch is a strike right now. They're all on the corner, but every pitch is a strike.
Trying to keep the deficit right
There we
where
go.
it is, the pitch.
All right, after I take him deep right here, I've got to check the difficulty. Make sure it's not on like rookie or something. What, it doesn't matter. I still don't know how to hit. I mean, look at how big my contact circle is right there. I just made that up. I don't know. My PCI, not my contact circle. He's got a first timer over here.
I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Line towards center field.
It doesn't matter though, guys. I mean, I've been here before, and you guys have too. If you watched me in the minors 2 years ago, whatever that was. Was that 2 years ago? This whole COVID thing has got my sense of time all messed up. I keep saying things like, oh yeah, last year, and then I'll think about it like, no, that was 2 years ago. Has anyone else experienced this? Like, I'm starting to see people where it's been like, hey, it's been a little while, thinking in my head like, yeah, a couple of months, and then like, yeah, I haven't seen you in like a year and a half. I'm like, really? That long? Probably makes them feel like crap, like I'm acting like I just saw the guy, but it's been like 7 years. Maybe that makes them feel good, I don't know. That better get out of here, ball.
Lutz is there, and he has it for the out. Hold on right here. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the fly out.
I was just 0 for 4. I was just freaking 0 for 4 in a double-A game.
7-6, the final score tonight. Biloxi used a huge eighth inning to help secure the win.
0 for 5? I was 0 for 5, guys. I can't even count.
Just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Blizak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
They left 11 men on base.
I mean, I really don't want to proceed to the next game after an 0 for 5 outing, but why don't you put me on the mound, make it real good here. Where are they playing me this game? I didn't check. I'm pitching. I was kidding. Oh, my Jesus. You can't pitch with wrist tape on that. What is this? This is an absolute clown show. Somebody please put a tent over this circus.
The pitch.
At least I took my wristbands off. I did spot that fastball right there. Okay, now I'm pissed, guys, because I changed all my pitches. I changed them. If you guys saw the last episode, or maybe that was 2 episodes ago, I don't know. I put that I wanted a 2-seamer, a splitter, and a slider. And my pitches are all back. I'm throwing 83 to 88. I'm throwing 83 to 88 in Double-A.
They'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down.
Better make that. You didn't pick the ball.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base.
What's your name? Is that real life, guys? How much more can that ball be bunted to you? Oh, you missed it. Okay. I'll give it to you. You stink. That's fine. I thought you were an idiot for a second. Nice play. Jesus, I'm expected to pitch and play third base at the same time. What should I get this guy out with? My 67 to 72 mile an hour curveball? I think my son throws that hard. He's 6.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
He said throw strikes.
He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest.
85. Yep, I faced that in middle school.
That time, but it's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Why do we keep showing in the manager like this? No one cares what he's touching. I'm not listening anyway.
As a look, now the pitch.
And just so you guys know, dude, are we going to flash this guy every pitch?
We just saw a fastball right.
I mean, and literally, if I'm the manager, I'm thinking, who the hell signed this man and told me he needs to be a two-way player?
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch.
And just so you guys know, when the manager's doing this at a big league game, or even a double-A game, he's not calling the pitches. The catcher calls the pitches in the game.
And he got
Hey, I struck somebody out with an 85-mile-an-hour fastball. You should quit, Garcia. That's freaking brutal. First double-A strikeout. Save that ball for me. And my arm already hurts.
I'm sure that feels good, and maybe he'll keep the ball or something.
Yeah, I'll keep the ball all right, because I ain't never getting on the mound again. Let's see the reaction.
Got a lot more guys at this level. As he progresses in the minors, will be one of the keys for him.
I'm the best-looking pitcher of all time. At least I have that going for me. Here you go. Here's the Ephus. Catch the ball. Do I have to go catch that ball for you? Catch the ball, please. Oh, my God. Unhitch the trailer, please. No one can make a play. I got to pitch and play all 9 defensive positions. Well, I guess 8 because I'm already playing 1 defensive position. All right, good. I got to come supervise out here.
Next, it'll be Chad Spanberger. He's back in the starting lineup.
Chad Spanberger. Is that a real name?
He's set. Here it comes.
You know, usually the advice I give to our pitchers is you've got to either pitch above the hitting speed or below the hitting speed. So depending on your level, there's a certain hitting speed pitchers are used to. So let's say you're a high school pitcher. You know, I'd say the average high school pitcher for like Massachusetts, I don't know where you're from. People from Texas and California are going to be like 97, even though it's not. But that's okay. But like you... Thank you, Reynolds. And in Massachusetts, if you go to like your average high school game, varsity, you're going to see like the average pitcher probably throwing in like the mid to high 70s, I'd say. Now, you might go to some that are even worse than that. And you're going to see some guys, like, if you guys watch our scrimmage, like, we have a lot of guys on our 17U team are throwing, almost every single one of them basically is throwing above 80. And our really good ones are throwing, you know, basically close to 90, some in the 90s. But again, the average high school arm around here, you probably throw mid to high 70s. If you want to be a good high school pitcher, if you're throwing mid to high 70s, probably getting hit. You better throw above that speed, or hey, bring in Video Game Matt, let him throw 64. You'll be pretty good. You can't throw it right in the speed. Maybe that's my strategy. I told them, listen guys, I'm going to pitch below the hitting speed. Guys are used to like 90, 93. I'll throw 85.
Watch this guy today. Playing shortstop, you have time. There's rhythm. There's a timing to that position. Third baseman, step in and dive, reactionary position. You have to come get it, go back on it. A lot of different things. This is a fun player to watch today.
Sounds like Mark watched my YouTube channel. I've broken that down, Mark. Good job.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Did anyone happen to see my creator? Golly jeepers, Matt. I'm already exhausted. Where's my energy? Where's my energy? I have a ton of energy. I'm an absolute workhorse on the treadmill. Why am I throwing so many balls? My confidence is lower than my energy, though. That's not good. Get your confidence up, Matt. I mean, I should have a ton of confidence. I'm throwing 80 poo, and no one can square me up. Stop nibbling. 84. Catch that ball, please. Catch the ball, please. I'll go over here to back up. Come on. I gotta get my sprints in. Good. I'm not, guys, just so you know, I wasn't pressing anything anymore. Matt just wanted to run away and go hide in the dugout.
Still at first and one gone. He's set and the pitch.
What's the count? Let's try to walk him off the plate a little here. Oh my God.
Well, that's just
I aimed down and away on that. He threw it down and in.
There's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play, and hey, a strikeout always works too.
That shouldn't even be called a curveball. It should be called a gravity ball. It's so freaking slow. Gravity just pulls the thing down. There it is, 69.
comes up empty there for strike one.
Gronk would
He
like
takes
that
his first
one.
cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. To third.
Here we go. Right at you. Routine, baby.
Second for the
Good
force out,
play.
and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base.
How deep are they going to let me go in this game?
And next to bat will be the outfielder, Joe Gray.
The center fielder.
Line towards
Oh, you
center
son of a-
field. And
Joe.
a base hit, so
Joe,
it's
stay right there. Don't even
first
think about
and
rounding
sees
first.
and
Yeah,
he's on
put your
to
foot in the
open
bag.
inning.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. 0-0 heater gets turned around.
Mark, can we call that a heater?
Plate, Gunnar Henderson, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
What's my coach's name? Ryan? Is that it?
This guy is carrying himself with a presence.
Hey, Ryan, sit down and shut up. I haven't let up a run yet, okay?
Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Me and Matty B, not where I want the change up. It was a 2-0 change. I was trying to get it over the plate. And I'm going to do it again here. It's 2-0. I'm just going to throw it over the plate. Little BP fastball. Look at that. He's late on it. I'm Jamie Moyer. Throwing pus up there and they're late. Son of a... Okay, someone come get me, please. You, someone over here. I'll just come to you, okay?
These guys assume they're getting a 3-2 fastball in that count right
Wait, I'm staring in the dugout. That's the worst. My biggest pet peeve, any pitchers that's ever played for me, I'll fill you in on something right now. When a guy starts getting hit around, you know, like the little kid that he's pitching great, he feels great, he gives up 2 hits and he's out there rubbing his arm. Gives a couple of these, looks in the dugout, coach, all of a sudden my arm hurts, I gave up 2 hits. I just look, I said, don't look at me. The more you look at me, the less I'm coming out there. If you want me to come out there, just pitch, I'll come out there. If you keep getting the crap kicked out of you. Oh, what's this? End the inning without allowing, or ever falling behind the count. No, what are we, nuts? I'm going to fall behind on the first pitch. I've got to really nibble now. What do we got? First and second. Yeah, so don't look at me. I hate when pitchers look for a way out of the inning. I purposely say, geez, Louise, have some foot speed over there. A little bit of quickness. Back up, Matt. Back up. Back up. Right there. Turn around, Matt. Turn around. That challenge went south really quickly.
If the first baseman's holding him right there, it's probably a double play, but not the case. No question about it.
If the first baseman's holding him, it's first and second. You never hold. Please, guys, please. Can I please give you... Listen, I don't want to call out all the teams that we play, but please. This is what I saw last weekend at a game that I was coaching at, okay? It was first and second. Now, if you notice here, this is the proper way to defend it. It's double play depth. For all you youth coaches out there, please listen. Please don't fast forward. Double play depth. First baseman, behind the runner, just off his hip. Right here. Who do we got hitting? We've got a righty hitting. Therefore, we've got the second baseman covering. Or, holding. You're not going to be on the bag. You're going to be close enough where you can pick, or then you can get back. Okay, this is what I see. This is what I saw last week. I'm watching this. I'm like, how do you watch this, and how does this make sense? It's first and second. They've got their first baseman holding the runner on at first base. Why? He can't steal second. There's a man standing there, okay? And if he does steal, we're throwing to third anyway, all right? Then they had their second baseman straddling the bag, holding the runner at second. So you gave us 90 feet of a hole to hit the ball to, okay? Does that make any sense? How do you, I don't mean to be mean, but how do you watch that? You clearly aren't watching it. But if you are watching, how do you watch that and say, that looks like a sound defense right there? Yeah, we've got this guy who's covering foul territory, and we've got this guy who's covering right up the middle, which, okay, maybe you say you want to play the shift on him, whatever, but then you wouldn't have your first baseman standing on the bag. You'd have your first baseman, like, way over here. So it makes no sense either way. Any way you think about it, it makes zero sense. That'd be like on football. If somebody told you that you could have 11 guys on defense, and you said, no, we want to play with 9. But, sir, you can have 11. No, I like 9. No, you don't. You wouldn't be a very good defense. Sorry. Again, I'm just being honest. I'm trying to help you. I see it like every week. I'm like, how does this happen? All right, what do we got here? We got first and third. I'm trying to hold him. I've got nothing to get him out with. Absolute pus. Now my confidence is higher than my energy. How? I don't know. I can't get it out. I can't hit the corners because I don't have enough accuracy to hit the corners. Good thing this idiot swung at that ball 6 inches off. Let's blow him away with an 81-mile-an-hour heater upstairs.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help
Oh,
himself.
85. Let's go back up there again. Oh my God, you're terrible. Yep, that's right. It was 82. You're right. Yeah, I blew it right past you. Yeah, we'll see you in single A.
For me personally, watching hitters swing and miss.
Oh, it's 86. Sorry about it. I'm almost a stud pitcher in high school at this point. And these guys seem to struggle with my heaters up. All right, we'll bring it down a little bit more for you here, Chad. Yeah, good swing. I mean, that's the secret, I guess. Usually in this situation, you want to double play, so you want to pitch down. But my infielders, they've got the foot speed of literally my grandmother. I can't let the ball go in play. I'll get it. Give it a look. What are you doing? My God, he looks like he's from the 1980s. Go catch the ball, sir. At least make a fake that you're going to try to get an out for me.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away.
Do we go down with a changeup now for double play? Here we go. Now we go down for the changeup, the rollover changeup. No, he just took it.
Take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Matt, what do you mean? Did you say it'll probably take a base hit? I mean, yeah, it's going to take a base hit. Unless my catcher purposely drops this next pitch. Lets it get past him. I don't know. That's pretty close, sir. I mean, that's my secret, I guess. Just go upstairs with the 86-mile-an-hour heater. They don't like it. If it ain't fixed, don't broke it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, baby. Sit down. No. Oh my God, Matt's screaming in his glove. I just walked through a man. That was like the movie Ghost. This whole team's gonna get sent down after this outing. I'm still pitching. How much more can I do this? For anyone that plays this game and who just pitches, I mean, I got it. Get the ball, Matt. Get him out of there.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for route number 1.
He just threw it through my face. I don't think this catcher likes me very much.
Feliciano struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either.
God, if I throw anything other than a heater up, it gets hit. That's it.
Staring at him or swinging at him, you have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
I mean, I don't think you can get me to work any harder. I'm cruising. I'm throwing 83. I'm literally exerting zero energy. This is like batting practice for me. I can do this all day.
Even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole.
I think someone forgot to tell Matt. You guys are terrible. I think someone forgot to tell Matt that, like, you're a two-way player. Like, we're actually trying to pitch you on the mound. This isn't like you're losing by 15 and we just put the position player in the pitch. No, you're actually on the roster as a pitcher. Try to throw the ball a little bit faster, Matt. Remember when Jim and Jonathan were giving, like, honest... I think Jim Callis was actually saying, like, no, don't be confused with this. Not the Yankees. Who did I get drafted by? The White Sox. They really like this guy as a two-way. They think this guy can really compete as a two-way. Who is your scout? Who saw me pitch and said, ooh, 84 to 87? That's going to work at the big league level. Guy's got a 68-mile-an-hour curveball, and he wears wrist tape when he pitches. That's going to work, yep. All right, guys, I've thrown 4 innings. We're in the 5th now. Could someone please come get me?
And now the first pitch. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. No plate discipline that time.
They cannot hit a fastball up. Who is the hitting coach on this team? Can we please set up a machine, a high velo machine, upstairs, up in the zone? please, somebody.
Next up,
My confidence couldn't be any higher with my four-seam fastball right now.
last time up. And he gets ahead here
Yeah.
with the fastball, strike one. Really feels
Oh, at least I took my eye block off when I got on the mound. That was nice of me.
right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the
So guys, I don't know if I said this earlier because I've been so upset at my pitching right now. But I was on the YouTube Game of the Week on the Angels-Astros game, which was a couple nights ago, I guess, when you see this video. I was a creator spotlight. You guys should go check that out. Go on YouTube and oh my God, no one can move on this team.
Another 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out.
I have 8 strikeouts at this rate, guys.
Striding in is Jamie Westbrook.
You know what I just thought? Do I have a hit yet today?
The 3rd strikeout victory.
I don't mean in this game. I mean
And a curveball
just in this episode. Have I gotten a hit?
2 out, nobody on. There's a good breaking ball as he gets the
Just keeping this guy honest with a couple of easy
knows his
breaking
strengths and
balls.
weaknesses.
Now I'm going to blow him away upstairs. Wow, he took it.
But the bottom
Amazing.
line is this
I bet
pitcher
you don't take
has
this
been
one.
able to execute to that
Don't
spot.
blink. You won't see
This
it.
is over the heart of the
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So no runs,
Biggest
no
pet
hits,
peeve,
no
guys, when you
errors,
strike
no
out and you
left.
look back at the umpire. Was that a strike? Was that a strike?
Tied
I could
at
never do
1-1.
that. Never in my life. Just watch how many guys do that. They swing and miss and they look back and ask the umpire, was that a strike? I don't know. You swung at it. You should probably know.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Chad Smith.
I'm out of the game.
Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and
Okay,
they're
guys, again, Ryan, when I come out of the game, why do I have to stand out here in the grass? You guys are supposed to let me in the dugout.
If you want to know what this game
Whoa,
is,
got a lot of experience for that one, guys. 1,300 experience.
that big rally in the crooked
I don't even know if that goes to my Diamond Dynasty thing or what, because MLB The Show 21 is quite confusing. And their manager, again, he's acting like, oh my God, we had 25 hits. Good thing I wasn't in the lineup.
His first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening.
5 innings, 5 hits, 9 strikeouts, 1 walk and 1 earned run. Okay, I actually ended up dominating. Once I realized, just throw fastballs up. If you throw anything else, they hit it. But when you throw a blistering 84 to 85, oh, those experience points are going to. I got 12 stubs. Thanks, Matt. My 4-seam fastball velocity went up to a 31. Terrific.
It's actually happening. The organization has decided to try him as both a position player and as a pitcher. They're really trying it here at the AA level. Jonathan Mayo of MLB Pipeline is with me. Jonathan, do you think this can work?
I mean, can it work, Ben? Yeah, of course it can work. It hasn't worked all too often. There are more and more teams who are trying to make it work. Most of these guys as amateurs were two-way players. They don't specialize usually until later on, and often they choose one or the other. You see more and more teams really making an effort to let players do both, to see maybe one jumps to the foreground.
Is that true?
On its own organically. It's awfully hard just because of the amount of work that you have to put in to excel either as a hitter and position player or as a pitcher. Naturally, some work is going to be taken away from one or the other if you're splitting your focus. And that's why we haven't seen it too often.
What if you throw
Guys have
84
to
mile
be
an hour heaters,
tremendous
Jonathan?
athletically to be able to do both. The work ethic has to be off the charts.
It is.
It's happened a couple of times at the major league level, but it's few and far between. So I'm really interested to see if it's going to work out in this case.
I don't think it is, actually.
Prospect receives a check-in.
Oh boy, my agent's calling
To
me.
make sure his client's
All right, John, first thing I need is somebody to clean up. Can we, just please, a paint job on my locker. It's freaking disgusting. Matt, it's John Kent from your representation team here at 989 Sports Management. John, you're talking to me like this is the first time we've spoken. Do we know each other? How are you feeling about this idea of going forward as a two-way guy? I love it. No. I might like it, but I'd like to discuss my exact roles, like how often I will be doing each. I don't like it. I prefer to focus on position play and hitting only. I don't like it. I prefer to focus on pitching only. What are you, nuts, Matt? No, I just let me hit. All right, maybe I want to pitch in the starting rotation and then hit in the field, but I'd like to focus mostly on hitting and position play, but also pitch occasionally. I see myself as a closer who also does some hitting and fielding. On second thought, I think I just want to focus on hitting position. But actually, yeah, I'll be a closer. I mean, an 84 to 87 mile an hour closer, that sounds like Mariano Rivera. Yeah. All right, guys, that's all we have for today. I'm back on my Android phone here. I don't know who the hell I'm calling. Probably looking up Antonelli baseball videos on YouTube. How to increase pitching velocity. Let me know if I need to bust out my White Sox jersey. I'll do it if I have to.
If you've enjoyed this video and want to learn more about building the elite swing, check out our new course. We have over 2 hours of content, almost 30 hitting drills. We break down the exact mechanics that you're going to want to implement into your swing. I've put the link in the description if you want to go check it out.